What's up, y'all? We are back on Don't Steal This podcast. This is J5 in the building with MC.
MC here. What's going on, pals?
Checking in with you guys. What's up, MC?
Not much.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot. I shouldn't say not much. A lot much.
You're
Yeah.
a busy guy.
Yeah. I need a pollo bowl immediately. Immediately.
I gotta thank you for braving the elements to get over here today.
Boy.
It's been a crazy 2 days, I think. In the area, in the valley here. We get rain.
We get everything here.
We get everything.
Cold, heat, rain, and then they'll be like, "Oh, why y'all sick? Why y'all sound so sick?"
Yeah, because the weather, I get like a day sickness every maybe other month out here because the weather will go up, down, left, right. Like I never really know what I'm gonna expect.
On top of the fact that like all the myths that you hear about LA air, I'd say are fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Like 80-20 as far as accuracy.
Well, you go to Orange County a lot, right?
Yeah.
So like that's definitely a different air than it is out here in the city proper. You think? I know one thing about Orange County when I was out there, when I lived out there for a minute, like I was like, oh, I can actually see the stars in the sky.
and actually see some scenery.
Yeah, I can actually
atmosphere.
see this. Like out here, no, you can't see it out here. No,
yeah,
no.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I've never really pulled up to Orange County and just like,
Did
this air taste. Yeah. The taste of the air just feel different.
Yeah.
I gotta take a look next time. Shout out to my OC pals though. We had some fun last month.
It's been a crazy couple days. It's raining. We got a little bit of the winter storm. I think today will be the only day that it rains for the rest of the week. So we should be good. We're in the clear.
Hopefully. Yeah. I am kind of scarred because I'm used to Florida's rain being like, okay,
monsoon.
It's gonna rain today, it's gonna rain tomorrow, it's gonna rain Thursday, it's gonna rain Friday. I was like, well, we could rain, but no, this was like done by 4:00.
Out here it rains. And then you wait a couple hours and it's clear. Like the roads is clear. Like you don't even see this.
Nobody was going to work today. I'm like, okay, LA, I see how y'all rocking. It rains. Nobody goes to work.
Exactly.
I'm cool with that.
They say, you know what? I'm gonna take that PTO day.
Right
before Halloween.
You turn in that PTO day, you get the remote day. I was like, okay, I see how LA plays it.
Yeah, I mean, it works out that way. But as you can see, we got a little bit of our spooky decor.
Yes.
Shout outs to my wife. Stole it from her.
Why? Why did I steal it? You didn't ask?
Because, this is what niggas do, man. We just steal shit from our wives.
Steal from wives. I've never heard of that. People steal.
I just gotta get a little bit of ambiance, as you would say.
Yeah, a little ambiance. Classic Twitter lingo.
In the room here, as we have we got the light remote right here.
Is the light actually flickering? Oh, okay.
The lights should be flickering.
Oh, the light remote. I thought you were talking about those lights. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a little bit. I'm trying to do something different for people who watch on YouTube that don't see just like the regular degular ass shit.
Exactly.
So we got a little bit of decoration here. I might add a little bit more. We got technically kind of like one more recording in October, but I'll do what I can.
You know what I gotta say? These lights, for those that like the behind the scenes backstage talk
down.
of the BlkPrint, these lights kind of held this bitch down. I ain't gonna lie, Amazon did a pretty good job with these
$30 lights, man. And you guys held it down too on Patreon.
Yes, this is all thanks to our patrons.
Yeah.
Last year when we were building the studio, we were just like, listen, we could either naturally light our studio up, or how can we get box lights that aren't blinding us directly in the eye whenever we're recording? Because usually when we're sitting here for like an hour and a half or so.
Yeah.
And
I don't feel hot at all.
Never get hot. Yeah. Never feel like we're leaving an episode and I'm just like one eye open. Yeah. These are pretty solid.
It's pretty solid. And the bulbs have lasted. Shout out to whatever Chinese manufacturer I got these from.
Which I forgot.
I don't know.
I forgot where the hell we got
I don't know. Some
Amazon does funny plays from time to time. Did you even buy anything last week on that? I lose track of these sales.
Prime Big Deal Days.
The LeBron James Day.
I didn't. I think you know what it is that these deals don't feel like deals anymore.
Yeah,
they don't feel like deals anymore. I wanted to get a XLR controller for my office. I redid my whole office. I showed Mark earlier.
Yeah.
And I want to get some different audio solutions for my office. And it was just like $10, $15. I'm like, bro, what happened to the deals? Like, remember, like deals used to be deals, and I feel like we talked about this before, but like deals used to really be deals, and it feels like they're getting worse and worse now.
We probably said that like 2 years ago, around this time of the holidays on the BlkPrint. Shit ain't changed. 2 years passed, same as.
It's worse.
I did like the fact that you made the big distinction, though. I feel like every person with a setup has to make this distinction of, do I want my setup sitting on the wall, or but not necessarily behind the wall, but like all your stuff is like now your back is towards the wall.
Yeah.
And now you can put like some really cool shit. Like you know how ESPN, you watch Adam Schefter, Mina Kimes, and they're just like their damn graduate diplomas up there. They got books on there. I'm like, that looks fucking fire. I'd love to do that, but I hate the way that it looks when I try and I try to do the same thing and flip my entire. It looks so weird.
From the way your setup is, it's like it's the way and that was my fear when I redid it. And this is renovation talk here.
Renovation talk.
So like very clear. Like my wife is like a pretty big deal at her job. Okay, like she's a pretty big deal, and if you walked into one of her stores, she made it. And I think that's one thing that I love so much is that like she's made her mark on a singular culture, and that's her. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool when it comes to like helping me out. She'd be that general, you know what I'm saying? That sergeant, drill sergeant type shit. I had to tell her like I was like, listen, we are doing this together. Like,
I'm about to say, does she make the distinction to put the foot forward, or do you have an idea? And she's like,
I defer to her because like, and the thing is that people know this about me. Like I defer very, very to few people.
Yes.
I'll defer to you.
Yeah.
I'll defer to her. And that's about it. Like, or I defer to Meelz. Those are the top 3 people I defer to because like I trust renovation, creative, visual, anything.
Okay.
I'll defer to people because other times in my job and what I do, like I'm the one that's making up, you know, that type of those ideas. So when it came to the office, it was like, okay, we're doing this together. I'm trusting your vision. You got to try. Like it's a give or take because like she's very, very headstrong and she knows what she wants. And I also want to make sure that it feels cool and that she thinks it's cool because like I actually care about that, care about her opinion in that sense. Yeah. And so like we decided on where my desk would sit, and I was like, I'm kind of worried. So she was just like, just walk around it. That was the thing that she was like, walk around.
See if you can walk around it comfortably, right?
Yeah. Like, and I think that's what bring it back to what you were saying, like. I get what you're saying because it would not be very comfortable for you to walk all the way. Like
I'm
it has
bumping
to be seamless.
In this shit. I'm just like, this shit ain't right. Once I get a different spot, maybe I can entertain it again, and then I can put some things behind me. But as of right now, I'm holding down.
Because I'm not the type of person on calls where, and then people haven't seen my new office setup yet. I haven't actually been on camera on the A show for a while, and I haven't done anything on camera in a while, at least for my office, so like people will see it when they see it. But it's no longer facing like my case of things is gonna have its own like identity soon. So. I'm not the type of person on calls that likes to do the AI wallpaper. I hate that shit.
Oh my god!
I hate that shit.
The White House in the back.
What are you hiding? What are you hiding?
And then there'll be the people that like overly. I always remember. I gotta shout out Trayvon. Trayvon used to come through.
Oh yeah,
he would do BlkPrint, and he would have the background blurred as hell. And I would just be like, sometimes if you got a nice solid blur, like a nice light blur, like a 0%, 1% blur,
like
his blur, it's like you put that pink eraser, from back in the day, and you just. Erase that shit?
I don't like that, but and also like when you move your head, I can still see it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that type of person. I like to think and be very intentional about what I put where I put things. Yeah, and that's something that I've thought about as well. I have a lot of really cool ideas, and I was like, I gotta show Mark my office. I gotta show what it looks like now because you helped me do the first iteration.
We did.
We moved here.
We did,
and now this is a new iteration, and I like it a lot.
Just adding new feng shui. Just adding new feng shui to your spot, I think, is so important. The spot also, that you spend a lot of time in.
But it also makes you want to upgrade more shit.
Tell me about it. That's why we need you. That's why we need you, Amazon. Where are the deals at? Also, big shout out to Meelz. We still owe you a fucking $5K.
We owe Meelz a $5K. Meelz a $5K. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna call this what had happened was.
Okay.
What had happened was. All right. Week before. Mark says, "Are we doing the 5K?" Mind you, I didn't know Mark wanted to do the 5K.
Now let's also give more backstory to what this 5K was for the A show.
Yeah, the 5K we did a 5K for a lot of our members, just to kind of promote healthy living and promote just going outside and touching grass.
Touching grass.
And it came from an idea of like I started running, and I got Meelz to go back into running, and I was doing that really heavy. This month has been hellacious for me and Mark.
Yeah.
It has been awful. Every single weekend I've had something plan or something to do.
I think I got really hyped when I got the shirt. Like the shirt was so quality, and then the medal, I was like, all right, I gotta earn this medal. You can just give me a medal, and I just like hang like, haha, 5K, while everybody else earned it, buzzed it at 3 miles, 6 miles, 5 miles.
So Mark says, okay, let's do it. I say, okay, we'll do it next weekend. Next thing I know, I realized, oh, fuck, I can't do it on Saturday. Or I could do it Saturday, but Saturday was the day of a concert that I was going to. And after I left said concert, which I'll touch on in a little bit, I was in no condition to do anything.
I wouldn't have put you in that.
I was in no condition to do anything, but I also told Mark, like, you should probably, like, practice a little bit. Like, do a little bit of jogging, a little bit of walking. But you walk where you work at. You walk a lot. You get a lot of steps in.
For the most part, yeah. Walks that I've definitely needed, steps that I've definitely needed throughout the past couple of months, because I definitely have not been showing love to that portion of my health and my lifestyle. So it definitely has changed it in that degree. But I had full intents and purposes to just raw dog this 5K.
You're wilding, and I want people to recognize
full intents and purposes.
that when he said I said this verbatim. I said, you're gonna do a 5K without practicing, and Mark said, maybe I shouldn't do that. And I was like, absolutely not.
At first, I was like, a 5K is 3 miles. 3 miles is not the absolute worst.
But for someone that doesn't do, like, I will at least do a 1.5 around my block.
Okay. And 1.5 is light. That's like what?
Yeah, that's like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
15,
around that time.
15 or so minutes.
Yeah.
So that's just me doing 2 1.5s.
Yeah.
That's you doing 3 miles straight, no practice, raw, no chase or nothing.
I mean, it's all about how
I'm gonna be at the end like, well, I guess we'll see Mark tomorrow.
Oh, you gonna be looking? Nah, I'm not gonna have niggas looking at their watch. Hell no. Now, unless you plan to completely run this entire thing and just
the way that I would do, the way that I do my runs is that and Meelz taught me this, my wife taught me this. My wife ran a 5K.
Yep.
So like they were like, you run 30 on, 30 off, 30 on, 30 off. So I eventually got up to 60 on, 60 off, 60 on, 60 off.
Okay.
I don't know how I would do now because I haven't ran in about 2.5 weeks, but I fully plan on doing it this month at some point. I just need a week to get my running shape back.
I will be also doing it this month.
Yes.
I'm probably going to be doing it at the end of the month when I'm in Palm Beach, which is 10 times worse than doing it in California because the humidity is 10 times worse than it is out here in Los Angeles. But I'm going to do it to make sure that I
Meelz
get
was
my
kind of mad
5K.
because he set like the time. No, he wasn't mad. Like he was like, the time was supposed to be like a 3 to 4 day period. We were supposed to do it.
Yeah, for the first week of October.
I was not in any shape to do that in the first couple days.
We're sorry, bro. We're sorry.
We are sorry.
We are apologizing literally on this platform. Things just got a little, you know what I'm saying?
It's busy. Like I had the Turnstile concert. One of the most fun shows that I've ever been to. I had such a blast.
That's good.
That show.
Love to hear it.
It was really great. I want to go see him again. It was awesome. Solidified album of the year in my mind when they performed it.
Okay.
Solidified it.
Nothing's beating it. Nothing can come out between now. What's today? 14th and
no. Ooh, I Scooty was close. It'll have to. I think Ooh, I Scooty right now. It's in the top 5. It's not in the top 3 though.
In the top 5. Wow. Okay. 5, not 3. However, you stuck to the chain being
Chains
front
out.
and center.
Chains out.
Chain still front and
I'll
center.
still fight you niggas over this album.
But you had some qualms. That's all.
I had qualms, yeah. I think but the bonus
helped it a bit.
The deluxe with the new cover.
Yes.
The 7 songs of which I've been waiting for a long time to come to streaming. That helped it a bit. That bumped it right back up.
Y'all safe niggas got to eat. I was jealous. I was jealous. Yeah,
finally,
safe niggas got to eat.
Safe.
The Texas love heads are still in a drought. I don't think we're ever gonna see it.
I don't think you're getting Texas love.
I don't think we ever seen Texas love unless Thug says, you know what? Fuck it. Here goes all my B-sides.
One of the most iconic opening lines. I got more hoes than Kanye West clothes.
I just remember right after the Houston flood, the splash of water just
in Thug's face. I was like, bro,
Thug dead in the face, and they use it as the thumbnail. I was like, what the fuck is this?
And I was like, I get the message. But it's if you guys have never seen the Young Thug Texas Love video, it's like kind of like his tribute.
His tribute to Texas.
Yeah, tribute to Texas and the floods that were going on around 2017. Was it 16?
That's a great question. I don't think it was 15 because 15
got his teeth. It was 16, 17.
It might have been like 17.
Yeah.
Because 16 he was going through Slime season 3 and all that. Or it might have been 16. We're not sure. Got to double
I
check.
think it was Jeffrey Time. He got his veneers.
Let's hit the
at that
courts on
time.
that. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the courts on that. But amazing song. It's lived on YouTube forever. And I just don't think we're never. I would have loved seeing that on the UI Scooty Deluxe, but you know what? It's okay.
There's still time for him to still put that out, somewhere else.
Exactly. He could throw it on any other deluxe that comes out anytime soon. What was the album that he said he also had coming out?
High Tunes.
Oh no, not High Tunes. Didn't he have isn't there a group album with him and somebody coming out, or am I thinking of somebody else?
A group album. Oh, Wayne. He's talking about a group album with Wayne.
Oh yeah, he did say something with Wayne. He was like, yeah, we
Wayne.
never put it out. It was April 29th, 2016.
2016. Okay,
almost 10 years ago.
Wow, fuck. Jesus, but yeah, Turnstile concert was great. Went with Eric and Pat. Pat was supposed to be on this episode. I'll see if I can wrangle him in for KoRn end of the month.
That will be fire. Will we be in costume for?
I will most certainly be.
ThrowBLKs will be ThrowBLKs will be in costume.
Yes.
Okay.
It will most certainly be. I might just go get it this weekend.
I've got 2 weeks to figure out a costume. Not the worst. Not the best.
Well, less because you got to leave in like a week. So we actually have to record ThrowBLKs a little earlier.
No, I got to leave on the 29th.
This is 29th?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I thought it was like next week.
No.
Okay.
No. Because there's 5 weeks in October, it's throwing off everything. So.
Yeah.
I was like, I've been trying to plan like my 3 paychecks this month. So I'm just like, yeah, I get
that one paycheck. You don't get no tax on it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
So I need you to come looking like the Daft Punk nigga.
We're doing Daft Punk?
That we should do Daft Punk one year, but I already got an idea of what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
It was something I was supposed to do.
I mean, so I'll hit them 24/7 Spirit Halloween joints that'll be around here. Not the 24/7, them 365 a year Halloween joints.
Though there's a really good one in Burbank called Halloween Town.
Okay,
it has like everything, and they're open year round, and they have some of the best like Halloween scary spooky shit on earth. It's like one of my favorite stores.
I gotta spend more time in Burbank. The one time that I had to go to Burbank, I had to slide to the Best Buy that's in that big ass fucking strip mall that's there.
Burbank not town center. It's like the little I know what you're talking about.
Something like that.
I'm there all the time.
I've never seen a strip mall like that. You got a Walmart, a Best Buy, a
Target.
I'm like, this shit
Home
is
Depot,
booming.
a REI, a Krispy Kreme, a Blaze Pizza, a fucking they got a burger spot over there. They got fucking what else do they have over there? TJ Maxx and Marshalls right next to each other.
Both of them together. On top of all that, that traffic has to be booming and then every day.
A street down is the Costco. Literally behind it is the Costco.
Have I seen the Costco? Oh, I think I did drive by the Costco when I drove there.
I love Burbank.
Bro.
I love Burbank. It's one of my favorite. They call it like Hobbywood. Like it's where
Hobbywood. That's
like,
interesting.
All your hobbies are there. It's there. Like they have like audio equipment stuff, like stores out there.
Yeah.
Collector stores. My comic book store is out there that personally I go to. Like everything is out there. They got a Canes out there too.
When was it that you told me I should hit the Canes on Burbank? Or was it I think you which Canes did you tell me to hit?
The one on Burbank is always empty.
Yeah,
the Canes on Burbank.
I think that's the one that you told me to do.
That's the key for anyone that lives out here, at least in the valley. The Canes on Burbank is empty all the time. I've never had to wait in that Canes on Burbank, even on a Friday. I'm straight. I drive in that bitch.
And shout out to my boy Brandon Dumbrazy. He confirmed that your Slice House take outside of AMC Burbank 16.
Come on, that's what you do.
Best thing to hit afterward.
That's the thing to do before or after you hit the Slice House. Get you 2 Peps or get you a deep dish Chicago style.
Now that I know what Slice House
delivers, tried it, right?
I have tried it. The fact that you're doing 2 Peps is nuts.
I do 2 Peps.
Those slices are crazy.
I do 2 Peps. Then I go to the AMC, get a large popcorn, and demolish that.
How do you not be dead sleep in your movies that you go to?
I'll be good. It would give me energy.
So you do the 2 Peps before the movie, not even after the movie.
Yes.
Those slices are fucking gigantic.
2 Peps Parmesan, 2 Peps Parmesan, and the red pepper flakes with the garlic bread. You got to try the garlic bread at Slice House. That's the new shit I'm putting y'all on.
That's the new play?
Bread. The new play is the garlic bread.
Okay.
It's shareable. So if you come with your homies, you don't look like a fucking fat ass eating it.
I was prepared to be a fat ass because I looked at the menu before I did my first Slice House slice.
Yeah.
The person told me, I told her, I was like, listen, I'm new to here.
It's just pizza, Mark. Why would you have to do that?
No, the reason is because I asked for like the hot honey or something like that. I think
Yeah,
I asked
they
for the hot
love
honey.
they love upselling a nigga on some hot honey. Listen,
They were like, yo, we don't do slices of those. You'd have to buy a pie of it.
Yeah.
And I'm
What?
like, this much. Yeah, it was super weird.
they give you like a hot honey thing, like a ramekin of it, like a little cup of it.
like a cup of it.
Yeah, they'll give you like
I wanted
on the
the
side.
actual slice. I forgot what the slice was called.
Yeah.
It was like hot honey something.
Just get it in on the side.
Oh, just get
You know
hot
what I
honey
mean?
on the side.
Just pour it on there. Just get it on the
Okay.
side. Yeah.
Because I wanted that hot honey slice, but she was like, "Nah, you got to buy it as a pie." And I was like, "Listen, I'm new. I understand." So she showed me what slices they had available, and it was like 9 slices that were there. I did the Detroit, which was what's the shit called? Motorhead. I did the Motorhead Detroit slice. Fucking fire. I did the pepperoni. Solid. I like the pepperoni. Lot of good. I like the cupped pepperonis. Those were nice.
Yeah.
The slice was just fucking gigantic. So
Hell
I was
yeah.
just like, this was crazy, but I like the pepperoni. I think I want to stick to more Detroit, but there's slices that I want to try that weren't like on their main slices that they had going on. So I got to figure out how I can finesse that.
Listen, man, I'm so glad you're at Slice House. I've been a
was
Slice
good.
House truther for a long, long time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that ultimately what you get there is not only kind of New York style slices in California, right?
Yeah.
But also just they fill you up. It's
Yeah,
filling, you know what I'm
Detroit
saying?
style. All I need is one slice, and I'm good. I'm gone.
Yeah, it's filling. And like I do that right before the AMC. I've been trying to wean myself off a little bit. I've been eating before I go to the movies lately, but
Doing too much.
that's making me feel like I need it. I get the 2 Peps, Mexican Coke, garlic bread,
Okay,
and I demolish it, clean it out,
and then you're good for the night.
I hit the movies.
Okay.
That's what you got to do.
I feel good that I have also done that as well. I've hit the movies for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
I was able to do that before I did my second rendition of Horror Nights, which was also very fun. Trying to entertain if I want to do a third night. I mean, I have time in between these next 3 weeks.
You should.
I just want to see why it's over again. I want to see how it changed between the first night that we went and the
Wyatt shit
third
was
night
just,
that we would
was
go.
just so like
Compared to Orlando, it was a little bit different compared to the one that was there.
Yeah, it was different.
But there have been changes from the employee preview that we had went to as well as what it currently is right now. So kind of like I kind of want to see those intricacies and stuff like that.
Well, when we went to the Wyatt one, we walked out the wrong way. We said, fuck.
We did the maze, walked out a whole other way.
and turned around.
Yeah, we were like, is this the right way to go out? Somebody was like, nah, you got to go that way. Then we went that way. It was a completely different way. I was just like, okay, this was a good first. That was my good first maze experience. But then we walked right to Jason, and Jason was that.
Yeah.
Jason was that uppercut.
Did you go to Jason again?
Did not get to go to Jason again on the second one because it was a 2-hour wait.
Fuck that shit.
So I was like, okay, that's cool.
And your homies didn't have the RIP pass, huh?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Ain't no RIP.
You got the B&D, but they don't got the B&D. That's what you're telling me right now.
No, I don't even think I could get a RIP pass. Honestly, I mean, I don't know how much it would be. It would be difference wise, but I know that experience would also be different compared to what it would be when I go normally. But in between that time, when I killed some time, I went to go to the AMC that was over there.
Oh fuck! I saw him too.
You saw? Okay, so
I
you
saw it over the weekend.
So you got
yes,
to see him.
I saw it over the
Okay.
weekend. I just
Okay.
remember. I was like, why am I seeing this again? I saw it over because we had my niece over the weekend and we didn't leave. So I was like, let's just get this shit over with. And I just popped on him, pause, and
popped on him.
Popped
is
him
wild.
in.
Popped him in is wild work.
Popped him in. Popped the movie in. I guess I don't know, but
It's kind of what the movie was about.
yeah.
Kinda.
So it's awful. Let's just get that out the way.
Okay.
It's terrible. Him is as bad as you think it is.
I
think I gave it like props because Marlon was trying.
Absolutely.
Marlon was trying
He did.
his ass off. I give Marlon all the props in the world.
So you're putting the not the blame, but you're putting it on the young dude.
No, I think he's good. I
Okay.
think the writing and the directing and everything else is bad. Like
Sure.
the young guy, I think his name's Tyreek Withers, I think.
Okay.
He's also in I Know What You Did Last Summer, their most recent one that came out this year.
You know what I remember?
What?
The dude was in Atlanta.
He was, yes.
As the fucking what was the character that he was?
He was like the
white dude.
the white dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember the white dude? I had to realize that wow, that was you like 9 years ago. That's
Was
crazy.
it 9? It was like 3.
Atlanta
yeah.
is
It was like one of them newer.
Like,
it was like one of them newer seasons that we were talking about.
Oh, was that like season 3?
It was season 3. Yeah, it was like 2021 or something.
So it wasn't
like
like
that.
a season 1, 2.
He was a lot younger,
Yeah.
for sure then. But
Yeah.
I like the kid. I think that he's just now starting out in his career. I'm hoping that this doesn't like kind of like kill him off. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't think it would.
Because I Know What You Did Last Summer wasn't really received well. This wasn't really
okay.
received well. He did 2 movies that kind of like flop back to back. But he's a young guy. He's got time. I think everything else that had to do with this movie was bad. I thought Marlon was great for what he had to work with. Like, but you could tell, right, Mark? Like the way he was acting, it was like he really thinks this one is the one. He thinks this is it for him. Like,
I mean, I can understand. I feel like after watching Air, I could tell Marlon wanted to get more into those like serious type of roles, and not to say that like him was the most serious thing in the world,
or just non-comedic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be screaming around, screaming his head off like a scary movie. And there's a new scary movie on the way. I'm excited for that. But he wants to do a little bit something different at this time in his career, and he can do it. But I just left the movie and I hate the fact that it has to come to this with, I guess, Jordan Peele movies. I leave the movie just like, okay, do I have to hop on Google and like figure out what this scene
isn't a
meant?
Jordan Peele movie though.
Oh, it's just his name printed on.
Yeah, he produced this.
Okay.
Yeah, he produced. It's not a Jordan. And I think that's just marketing.
Sure.
Clever or not, but it's marketing. He produced this, and he didn't write it or anything. This was
okay.
It was between this movie. I don't know if you knew this. Well, we talked about this on the show, but
with Weapons.
With Weapons. It was between this and Weapons.
I see people killing it with the meme.
Yeah, like it literally. That's really what it was. Weapons is one of the most. Weapons might get nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I see the meme of damn. You ain't have Weapons money. Damn, I guess it's. I guess it's him tonight. I guess it's him tonight. I'm like, y'all are so dirty,
bro. Because the thing is I think a lot of it is like people for either end of the spectrum. People didn't like Nope back then. I was back in 2022, I think, or 23. And people now there's that side, and there's people who are like, where the fuck is the next movie? What are you like doing all this other shit for? We need the next movie already. And I'm firmly on that side of like, I would have rather him do a new movie than put his name on him, because him was like, and
he's not fully in it.
Well, he's not fully in it, but it's like it's you're trusting like a younger director and stuff like that. And he also produced the latest Candyman movie, which a lot of people didn't like either. I actually did like the Candyman movie, but that was another one people thought that he directed, and he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I would have rather him do something else than put his name on this movie, because I mean, just I get that it's supposed to be about like football and CTE and stuff like that. Like it's pretty much clear. Like it's about. They was taking the blood from the guy, and the guy ended up being, it's not really my blood, it's the blood of the guy before me.
Blood of the goat. Yeah, exactly. So
I was just like, nigga,
there was at least like 2 scenes I was just like, I'm gonna just have to Google this later.
What scenes?
I forgot what scene. There was one scene that it was just like it was the younger dude that was, this is complete spoil. If you're gonna watch,
I don't give a fuck. Don't watch it. We're just gonna spoil it. Go ahead.
So there's a part. Remember right before Marlon killed those girls that were in like that,
the fans
in like that sauna looking area.
Yeah.
Remember there was like 2 older white dudes that just like showed up out of nowhere and then disappeared.
The people that were with her.
Not with Julia Fox. Not with Julia Fox.
No, I mean with the fan.
I think so. Oh yeah. Because the fan ran up and was like,
fans.
Yeah.
They were fans, and I'm guessing the cleanup was that he either killed them or did something to him to make him go away.
But the 2 white dudes that they were like announcers. They were like in suits. If I recall,
announcers.
And they were saying they said something really briefly and then just disappeared.
The announcers. God, there was so much dumbass imagery in this movie.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I
don't think it was.
I might not have that 100% down. Please do not hold me to it, because it's like that wasn't what happened in the scene. Don't hold me to it. But there was one that was just very confused. I'm just gonna have to Google it later, because
I think a lot of it was that like where the young boy was at was like a camp for him to get good again, but it was also a camp where they were indoctrinating him into like the goat thing, and it was like it's just dumb. Like the cult, and again.
The part when he was getting that football straight to his dome for like 10 straight times, I was just like, that's OD.
That's OD stupid. All right. I think what movies fall into is that they fall into the get outization of movies. And I think that this is something that's been going on since 2016 when Get Out came out.
Yeah.
Where every movie has to follow the same arc, where it's like young person goes in, there's a conspiracy or some type of cult. Young person fights his way out of the cult. That's like the 1, 2, 3 of all these movies. Him follows the same thing. That follows the same cadence as Get Out. That follows the same cadence as
Us.
As not Us.
Us
as
is a little
Opus. You've never seen Us? Us is completely different.
Oh, okay.
Like Jordan Peele didn't re-rock his own movies. Other niggas are re-rocking his movies. Like,
okay.
Like there's that movie, not Don't Blink. It's got Channing Tatum in it and this other girl in it. Like that follows the same thing as Get Out. It's like all of these movies follow the same kind of cadence.
Yeah.
And it's getting old. And I want Jordan to like try and reinvent this shit. But I understand that it's not always on him to reinvent it. It's got to be other filmmakers that want to do that, but him was just not it. It was not it at all. I thought that it was, for one, it was boring. And I think that was kind of like the cardinal sin that you could have in a movie, is that it was boring. And I feel like if I would have seen it in theaters like you did, I would have been like tossed it and turned it.
Well, I knew for a fact it was only an hour and a half, so I'm like, I don't gotta sit through this for long, which was actually a good thing. It was mainly to just kill time. I really wanted to see what's that joint? One battle after another. But that was like almost 2.5.
It's almost 3 hours.
Yeah, almost 3 hours long. So I was just like, I can't watch that because I'm gonna have people waiting on me. So I was just like, I needed something quick. I need something to watch, and then boom, I'm out. Yeah. So it was either that and Weapons was gonna take too long because that wasn't playing until like 7.
Yeah, it's getting to that. I'm shocked that Weapons is still in theaters. It came out in August, but yeah. Speaking of spooky movies, I've been doing my 31 days of horror.
Okay.
The
traditional classic on Twitter.
I'm on what, like year 8, 9?
It feels like a decade. It feels like a decade plus. We've known each other a decade plus. But, I want to say
like 13 or so.
I feel
years
like you were doing it around 15.
Was I? It was a lot. I don't know. I don't really know where this started at, but I do this thing every year called Hooptober. This is something that you get you learn from on Letterboxd. It's a lot of the community on Letterboxd does this thing. It's named after Tobe Hooper. He's an influential horror director. He directed Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. Okay. So I'm going to read the rules of what I'm having to do this month. Okay. 31 films. Has to be 31 films. No questions asked.
You've done that easily throughout the past few years.
6 countries other than Italy or the United States. 9 decades. 5 zombie films. 3 cult or conspiracy horror films. 1 film from a black director with a black lead. Technically,
is there a long list of those?
There are.
Okay.
But him does not count because the director's not black.
Okay.
1 film from a Mexican or Central American director. 1 Canadian film. 1 former Soviet state film. So that could be from Armenia.
You watching Russian shit?
Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova, Russia, like any of those places. Uzbekistan. Okay. Any of those. The most popular film from the 1940s that you haven't seen and can access. 2 post-apocalyptic horror films. 1 film with dreams or a dream as a part of the plot. 1 The Animals Are Pissed at Us film. 1 silent film. 4 based on novels. Any film from a list that I had to pick from a list of movies. Okay. But I picked from that list. 1 Ernesto Gastaldi written film. That's like a old 60s director. Okay. 1 film from 1932. 1, and then you have to watch The Wizard of Oz. That's just no ifs.
That's it. That's part of it. You have to watch Wizard of Oz.
1, and every year you have to do a Tobe Hooper film. There always has to be one. Any of his films, and I did Crocodile this year. Okay. And I actually did some replacements because some of these movies I'm just not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch silent film. I tried to do it one year for Hooptober. I had an awful time. It was boring as shit. I was bored as hell.
All right.
So I replaced 2 of those with 2 movies that I wanted to watch. So, yeah.
Did I tell you that I've accidentally done a film silently, not knowing that it was not a silent film, but it was actually really fire watching it silent?
What movie was that?
I was on a plane and I was watching, what the fuck is that movie called? Oh,
Quiet Place?
Nah. Searching? It was with
John Cho?
Yes.
But you watched the movie. That's not a silent film.
I watched it I watched it with no headphones on the plane, and I was like,
you thought it was a silent film?
No, it should be a silent film. That shit was fire with no audio. You watching this shit with just no captions, no anything? Fire. I wouldn't suggest anybody to do it though. It's super crazy.
You raw dogged a movie.
Definitely raw dog Searching. Go look up Searching with what's his name? John Cho.
John Cho, I think, is in Searching.
Great fucking movie. But
I've seen it.
If you're a social media type person, you're just watching this. You can watch it with no audio and just be like, oh fuck.
I think the issue with again, and I use Letterboxd to kind of track what I watch.
Okay.
But sometimes I legitimately forget that I've watched things. And when I did this list this year, I've already watched, like, counting what I watched this year already, 62% of these films I've seen already. And I didn't even remember that I've seen a lot of these films.
You ever seen
I'll literally just, like, I think I'm up to, and again, as you guys all know, my whole goal on Letterboxd is to beat Pat.
Wow.
So
wait, beat Pat and what though?
How many films you've watched?
Oh, okay.
So I've watched 147 this year. I think Pat's beating me by quite a large margin, though. I'm not quite sure how big the margin is. Let me find him real quick.
I'm also just learning that Searching has a sequel called Missing with Homegirl from Euphoria.
Yep.
And Nia Long.
Missing is actually very good. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, Missing is actually kind of good.
I gotta add this shit to my queue now.
Missing is very good.
I'm
beating Pat. I'm beating him.
By how much?
By like 10. I'm beating him. He saw 136 movies.
See, you made it high. He's about to cook shit. You about to cook shit up now.
Well, he turns up I turn up this month. He turns up next month.
In November?
Yeah, November is when he turns up. So I got to keep the pace.
Really?
I got a good lead.
Oh, Missing's on Hulu? Bets.
Yes,
yep, I'm watching Missing.
I got 147 this year. He got 136. So I'm beating him by 11.
He's about to cook shit up in November.
Shit
up in November.
Listen.
He about to just watch bullshit just to say he did it.
He doesn't do that. I do that.
Oh, so you be cooking the books?
I'll watch bullshit.
Wow.
I'll watch bullshit just to beat him. But this is a legit 147 this year. I've been going to everything.
Yeah, you haven't gone to
everything.
I mean, you generally go to the movies a lot.
I went to movies last night.
Was it last night?
I went to movies last night. I saw Roofman.
So you making that A-list, making that A-list work for you?
It's worth it after fucking 2 trips. It's worth it. It's all worth it.
The way I spent a dub at that movie for that one movie,
It hurt.
I was just like, I might as well just pay an extra $5. I could have seen 16 movies.
Hey, I know niggas that you like. You sure, nigga? He said we got this shit over here. Like, you can get the A-list, nigga.
I had the voucher and they was like,
bro, you could just hit 2. Like, bro, you could hit 2, bro, and it pays for itself, and you get discounts on popcorn.
2 a week, right?
No, you get 4 a week.
4 a week.
But if you go to 2, it pays for itself.
Yeah.
That's $40.
Yeah.
It's almost illegal.
At this point, I could just walk my ass right down to the AMC. So, I mean,
do that shit, bro.
It's super simple. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, speaking of 2015. You know what I found on my my Apple Music replay recently?
What?
So they recently just dropped like previous years of
your replay?
Our replay data. My second playlist from 2015. You want to see your best tracks from 10 years ago? Here are your best tracks from 10 years ago.
Oh, these are mine.
Yes.
How'd you find mine?
It was in the 2015 playlist. The 2015 playlist.
Really? Okay. This is my 2015 best tracks. You got yours?
Nah. I mean, I had my replay.
How'd you find
I had my
mine?
replay. Yes. You put it on the playlist when you were on Apple Music. You had a playlist, and you had that. You had a secret playlist.
Wow.
And you had
how did you
some
even
other
find
joint.
this?
I don't know how Apple found
my
it.
2015 best tracks: "Constantly Hating" by Thug.
Yep.
"Juice" by Lil Donald. I love that fucking song.
Funny ass song. This the second line. If you ain't the police, snort this line now.
Why was I listening to this?
Imagine a nigga tell you that. Imagine a nigga tell you, if you ain't the police, snort this line now.
Where is Lil Donald?
Fucked. It's over. Where's Lil Donald? I don't know. Is he still free bands?
He's probably working at
Don't do it.
Probably working at Busy Bee.
Don't do
Check Young Thug, Walked In, Bankroll Fresh. That song was
classic.
Monster.
Especially in 2015.
Real Sisters, Future, Cha Cha, Drum, Clientele, and Astrodome by Maxo Cream. Straight Up and Noya from Ty Dolla $ign. That album was fucking great though. I went to the listening party for that.
Really?
For that Ty Dolla $ign album.
For free TC, right?
Yeah, for free TC. I went to the listening party for that. It was
And
great.
in LA, that had to be a moment.
No, it was awesome.
That had to be a moment.
It was really dope. Hotline Bling, obviously. Gold Slugs.
Gold Slugs. What a
DJ
classic
Khaled.
Chris Brown hook.
You don't want anything
Gold
good.
Slugs. Gold Slugs.
Grilling and fucking at the same time. How does that work?
Fucking at the same time.
Antidote, Travis Scott, Jumpman, Drake and
give it-
Future,
yeah.
March Madness, and Back Up with Dej Loaf. This is a solid little playlist.
That was your best of 2015, yeah.
Wow, yeah, I love these songs.
Yeah,
these
I
are
don't
my
know
favorite
if I can
songs.
find secret playlists, but looking back at it, I was like, damn.
How did you find this?
Low key?
Is it because we follow each other?
Well, we did. Obviously, we followed each other, but also I don't know how Apple held on to this for 10 years and didn't tell anybody until They decided, hey, we're just going to give everybody
funny.
the past 10 years of replay data. You can go back and listen to whatever you want. I want to see if I had secret playlists. I don't think I had secret playlists. No.
That's nuts.
I think secret playlists.
Speaking of music, Taylor Swift 4 million in the first week.
That's your man. That's your man, right?
With 65 versions.
That's your man.
What's your feeling about the vinyl variant CD?
Every single
with the poster.
Every single time Taylor Swift drops, I'm just like, this is going to be the year I listen to the album in full. It's never the album.
No.
Never the year I listen to the album in full. As far as variants, I've never been the person that looks at an artist that's dropping like 20 different vinyls and like, I need it for the rarity of it. If I'm buying vinyl, I'm either at a shop or I could be walking randomly in Target and it was like, oh shit, they got this. And then just pick one up. I've never like approached artists looking at how are they going to release like 30 different versions of this to be able to pop a number and just be like, yeah, let me try and help towards that. I got very close. Kali just dropped some fire vinyls this year.
Did she? What did they look like?
I don't know if I can describe them. I mean, sure they come.
Oh god, hold on. I'll look it up myself. Go ahead.
But I mean, that the Kali album is definitely one of my favorite albums this year, and I got very close to be able to do that. I think that most people would take a look at these 30 vinyls that are popping 4 million or 2 million, whatever she did first week, and just look at Billboard with an asterisk. And that's kind of defeating as a music fan because there were times that we would look at Billboard and get really hype. If somebody did even close to 1 million, that 700,000, that 800,000, when Wayne did 1.1 or something
that was
like
a legit though. That was a legit. You had to go out there and get it.
But those literally felt like the world was listening. Like
that's true. Because we were
exactly when you get like that 800,000. I think Graduation did like 700 something. That was off the fact that
that's the one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We'll put it in the video for those that want to see We'll put it in the video for those that want to see the vinyl right there. But like Graduation happened, everybody was following 50 vs. Kanye and wanted to have their name.
But Graduation had the flip over cover. It was like legit. It was really
Kanye
dope.
did not drop 20 variants of Graduation with here's the artist that I worked in with this and this.
It's the idea of, and again we talked about this before, how concerts are premium offerings.
Yeah.
If you want to go to a concert, that's why they cost so much. And that's just the way that the world is right now. Concerts just aren't a place where you can pay $55 and get into fucking Kia, the Kia Forum anymore. It's just not what you do.
Yeah.
But like the idea of just regular music consumption being an exclusive or limited act feels kind of nasty to me.
And you're waxing your fans.
38 each for these to get a comb. A brush or whatever the fuck it is,
or a digital exclusive track. I think somebody broke it down in an Excel sheet. It got so bad, niggas making Excel sheets over this. It's just like, yo, Taylor Swift fans, if they want to buy everything to support Taylor, they're spending a good $600 right now.
You're paying like what was it on the Excel sheet, like $683 for everything
to buy the cassette, the vinyl, the CD,
24-hour limited versions, orange vinyls, Starburst vinyls, all that shit for an album that's gonna be generally the same album. I think is kind of icky, and I think that again, it's like it just shows like making music this limited exclusive act is crazy. Like putting out an acoustic version of the same album you just bought 24 hours ago with changed up songs that are a lot more hushed and all this other shit. It just feels nasty.
And then you got the 30 track breakdown of here's what I did on the Fate of Ophelia.
Like commentary. These are things that you could easily give to your fans for free.
Yeah.
Or put on YouTube.
Yeah.
But you choose not to, and that to me just feels very icky. And I think that again, we look at what it's done. 4 million is huge numbers because it's the biggest ever, right? Do you think that the legacy is going to be the music? Or is the legacy going to be what it took you to get there? And I'll tell you right now, it's going to be the latter because nobody likes this album. Everyone hates this album.
That's why I look at this this Billboard top 10 and just see nothing but Taylor, and I'm just like, it really doesn't move. It really doesn't move me at all.
Yeah,
it really doesn't move me at all. I haven't heard Fate of Ophelia anywhere. Now, granted,
it's the first song. That's so of course it was going to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, granted, we're in much different circles than I guess most of the world. I don't even think
I refuse to believe. And this is a conversation we've had with Cam as well.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that she's bigger today than she was
15 years ago.
15 years ago, or 2 years ago. Did she last drop 2 years ago, or a year and a half?
What was the joint from?
Wasn't it Torture Porch
2 years
shit?
ago?
Wasn't that?
Oh yeah, I told you that was another one that I was just like, I'm gonna listen to this one. A Fortnite with Post Malone. I'm gonna do it.
Nah.
I didn't even do it.
But it's like I refuse to believe that and people gotta understand, in order for your streaming numbers to get bigger, your fan base has to get bigger. I just refuse to believe that like people that are not 26 to 45 or 38 or however, like her fans are our age now, right? Like or a little
I'd
bit.
say so.
A little bit older, right?
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that they've gotten more. I think it's just really you're just gouging. It's like you've been making them buy more, so that you can get this number. It's crazy.
And I mean, shit. Ask Adele how it feels, because
she don't give a shit.
The joint just beat 25.
25.
That
was a
like
legit
a
3 mil.
Legit 3 million.
That was a legit 3 mil. It was 2015.
Hello was every fucking where. Coffee shop, Walmart, Target, outside, black clubs, white clubs.
Did it not win Album of the Year that year too?
I want to say it did win Album of the Year, and I was just like, damn, 25. Oh, it won over
To Pimp a Butterfly?
Nah, it might have, but also not Lemonade. I don't think Lemonade was out. I
That was
yet.
next
I think
year.
it beat self-titled.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure it beat self-titled.
yeah.
And Adele was like, "Nigga, this is
That's
yo.
them niggas.
That ain't me, Beyonce. Hey, that ain't me now."
She did the surprise, not me. Niggas knew when my shit was coming. She did the surprise, not me, because that came out December 2014. You're right.
Yeah.
So and again, like that was a different time, and it just shows you just how much music has changed. And like I think it's a lot deeper than the music has changed argument. I think it goes to the fact that like they're trying to do anything to get the return on what they're paying for this shit. It's like Taylor Swift's big artist. She's got to PR wise got to look big like the biggest artist. Like I don't think anyone's denied that she was the biggest artist, but like artistry wise, like does everyone agree with that? Do you think that?
And I'm gonna be honorable. I'll be honest. I raised my eyebrow when she beat Stevie Wonder for Albums of the Year. I'll be honest.
That's completely fair. That's not honest.
You passing Stevie for Albums of the Year. I'm not saying that you do not put out good music, because there are Taylor Swift records that I like.
Older ones, that I'll probably tap my toe to.
Yeah, I don't think I listened to a Taylor Swift project in complete.
I never will
in full. I don't think I ever. I don't think I ever have. To be completely honest, I don't think I ever have. But you have records. By all means, I would never hate on the artistry. I think passing and. I don't even want to bring it to a place where it's just like, well, we're in a new age. You got to get over the 70s and blah blah. It's a completely different time. Nah, bro. I think to a degree you kind of have to level things out.
It's artistry there. I think like Stevie Wonder just as a complete artist just did everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's where we are in the world. I think it says a lot that even some of her wildest fans are like.
It's a little much. It's a little much now.
They're not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? They're like kind of like, well, we can't even like, because you're pricing people out. This is probably one of the worst financial times to be doing this shit. Also,
absolutely. Yeah, niggas are hurting. Like,
people are hurting, and you're gouging them, and it's like that's not real care for your fans. Because I mean, I guess the most blessed thing she could have said was she's not going on tour again. But
she confirmed that for this album?
Yeah, she said, but who's to say that she might not change her mind?
So what's the grand finale? The movie?
The movie, yeah.
So you're
gouging them again because they had to go to the movie.
They got to go see the movie. So now you got a number one movie, number one album, number one
you gotta pay for
song.
Well, for the movie, you got to pay for Disney Plus to see it. Exactly.
You can't even go to the theater to go watch it?
Bro, capitalist ass artists, bro. I need to see, but the thing is like, why, bring me to my next thing. Why can't rappers do it? Rap is not seen in my eyes, in my opinion, right now. It's not seen as like a major driver to get this type of profits.
Does it feel just too dirty? Honestly, in rap, I don't even think it's too dirty because rappers would do it.
Yeah,
rappers would do it.
They would if they could get the I'm pretty sure they would if they get the budget to do it. I think that they would put that behind the J. Cole, the Drake, and the Kendrick right now. Yes, they would, but like, I don't think those three are making the best music of their careers right now. Like for someone to be like, this is Drake's peak or this is Kendrick's peak or this, I'm like, it's not. I think that they've made better music in the 10 years prior to what they've been making music right now. Like they're not at their best. None of them are the best right now. I think for right now is that like it's unprecedented times. Like I said before, we've never had artists in rap this successful this long.
Yeah,
it's never happened. 15 years is crazy for a rap artist to survive,
especially for a young genre in itself.
It's still young.
Just turned 50 like
50
2 years
is
ago.
It's still young for hip hop. But I think a lot of it is that like there's just no artistry here. Like music just isn't good. How much are we talking about Cardi B's album today?
Well, we talked about it for like a
good week.
Yeah.
Then the responses came out, and then the responses went. You know, they came and went. I think Cardi's sitting at around almost 400K right now. She'll go gold. Mm-hmm. Will she go diamond with this? No, but you know, I think the victory for her is that she did it again. She got another number one. She'll get another gold. She'll probably go platinum in time.
And the follow-ups, I mean, the spats online have been the bigger
the bigger conversation piece.
Talking points, because that went on for days.
I think the actual conversation around the Cardi B album was like, damn, it's not ass. And I think everyone, right? Like,
is that where niggas are?
It's like, wow, it's not trash. And I'm glad that she actually put something out. I think it's solid. I think it's good for what it is. But ultimately, like, I just don't think rap is gonna be in a good position for a long time.
And I got the Beyonce album wrong, by the way. It was Lemonade.
It was Lemonade?
25 Beat Purpose by Bieber. Views by Drake. A Sailor's Guide to Earth by Sturgill Simpson.
I thought that was gonna be the sneaky. You know, that's the sneaky nigga.
They always try to sneak that back. They
bro,
sneak
that Nora Jones, the Herbie Hancock that one year. I said, huh?
the Herbie
Hancock was crazy.
Herbie like that.
The Herbie Hancock was like the underhand, like, oh yeah, we got this one too. Like, who the fuck? But again, the Academy was older at that time. I think the Academy is like by and large a lot younger than it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Who would be, or what would be the person or people to end the 30 vinyl thing? Does the Academy step forward and be like, oh yeah, no, it would get your money all you want, but when it comes to,
it have to be Billboard. But you see that they aren't stopping it because, like I said before, she's generating the revenue that's keeping this shit alive right now.
Yeah,
and that's why they're not going to stop it. If there was more rap artists, if the Travis Scott literally put out a number one song, Mark, and the week after it fell off the top 200. That shows you.
I forgot about that.
That shows you how disposable.
Was that 4x4?
It was 4x4. That shows you how disposable this genre has become. Unless you're beefing with somebody, unless you're doing something or saying the utmost, just craziest, nastiest things about somebody, that's just going to be what it is. And now we're seeing it now. It's like we are in kind of like the post World War II era where we're trying to rebuild and restructure. And I'm sorry, I don't think Playboy Cardi is going to do it, guys. I'm just not seeing it. The people that have brought the genre forward are people who, and I say this all the time, who can rap, who are rappers. And once the rappers, the big three guys there, stop working with other people, you see people suffer. And we're seeing it right now.
Yeah, we're going to see the difference. We're going to see the difference in the next, I would say, probably gonna feel the effect of it for like the next couple of years or so. Yeah,
because there's nobody up next, and I hate to sound dire, but it's like, you know, we're reviewing.
We need like a whiteboard to have like right behind here and be like days without rap doom.
No, days without a rap number one.
Oh, days without a rap number one?
Because it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. It might be a little minute. It might be a little minute.
Unless I guess Drake comes out with something. I'm guessing. If I was him, I would just wait till next year.
Don't even do anything for the rest of the year.
Why wait? Like, why do something this year? Like, what's the rush?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like, what's the rush for him to do anything this year? It doesn't fucking matter. Like, he's got one more before he passes Michael Jackson.
People are also gonna be waiting regardless.
Yeah, people are gonna wait regardless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that, you know, a lot of people have looked at the case dismissal shit and they're looking at it like, oh, it's this whole thing. I'm like, this shit doesn't affect it doesn't affect things the way that you think it does. Like, because what we're looking at right now is, whether you want to admit it or not, we're looking at three artists that are on their way out anyway. When you think about it, like, it's three artists that like don't have that much longer to be doing the numbers they were doing before. Yeah. Anyway, I don't look at it that way. It's like they're going out the same way that all the artists that we see go out that way. I just think that the way we talk about our legends and our, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, is just really disrespectful. I don't like that.
That's been a difficulty, because I feel like there are ways where we talk about like the actual older veterans, like those from the 80s and those from the 90s, in a certain way that I'm just like, some things that we say are just a little bit odd. I think online.
Niggas don't talk about Ozzy Osbourne the way niggas talk about Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
They wheeled his
or Mick Jagger.
They
or
wheeled Ozzy old ass out there. He was a week from death. And
God bless the dead. God bless the dead. God bless the dead.
They let that nigga do whatever on stage. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
was 50,000 people that came out to see him. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Like I said, once you are labeled as a certain thing,
God forbid
they don't respect you
one
anymore.
moment happens in Detroit where Wayne has people waiting 30 minutes. Y'all won't believe I waited 3 hours for this bullshit, and Wayne came out here and started fucking gargling on the mic.
You pay money by the way, to go see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look at shit, like I hate to sound like completely old here. I look at like the Playboy Cardi like concert stuff where they're just
that Lepsy concert.
Yeah,
you definitely catching Lepsy.
Yeah.
You definitely catching Lepsy.
I'm like, what does the game become? Like, this isn't even like Onyx.
I saw my boy Julian went, that strobe light was in his eye. I'm like, if somebody just start.
Probably turn into a demon by the end of the night by that shit. Like, that shit.
I don't know.
I don't get it. Like, I don't see it. Like, I really miss the forlorn days. And it doesn't seem like it was that long ago, like Migos being like, in. Even Lil Baby at a certain point was in, and it just seems like it's just not, it's not connecting, and it's not connecting. And I think that the genre just feels disposable in a way that what Taylor Swift is doing just isn't to her fans. She has like diehard fans that will pay that much money, even though they're scraping by right now to do this shit right now.
Do you think we'd call it out more if it was in rap?
Yes, because the thing is, people don't want to. They called it out when Nicki was doing shit. They called it out when everyone was doing.
When Travis was doing it.
When Travis was doing it, they called it out, and it's like again, like yes, you should call it out, but like again, like no one's as rabid. Like Taylor Swift shit is a cult. We shouldn't even compare that to. It's a cult. Let's just keep it a stack. It's a cult.
Yeah.
But like where rap, they call it out because like the culture isn't to big people up. The culture is to drag people down to big people up, right?
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's like you can never be that without that. Like the Clips album, the whole rollout was Travis Scott's a hoe, and we got Kendrick on here, and he may or may not be dissing somebody. That was the cultural conversation.
Yeah.
The album might have been good. I never heard it. Probably not going to, but that's the conversation about it.
Yeah.
So like that's just is what it is.
And I mean, granted, thankfully we have. It's kind of ironic to say thankfully about it because we do have days like today where I feel like our veterans are respected appropriately when you have the passing of D'Angelo.
Yeah, passing of D'Angelo, Virginia legend. I think that it goes without saying that like every black household has had Brown Sugar
for sure
playing or Shit Damn Motherfucker playing in they, you know what I'm saying, in their houses when their mom was cleaning the house or making Sunday dinner.
And even not that, and even if not that, at least some form of D'Angelo playing because Miseducation was played 24/7 in my household, and Nothing Even Matters was a very big focal point of that album.
Yeah, it again, D'Angelo passed away at such a young age, pancreatic cancer. I think there's a real conversation to be had about like all of these black men that are dying before they're 60.
Very much so.
Like I think, and I put it to all my brothers that are listening to this show or watching this show on YouTube. If you're above like 35, you know what I'm saying, get checked out. Go get your shit checked out. Check yourself out. Like, catch this shit early. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're losing too many of us. Yeah. We're not even making it to 60. Yeah. It used to be like, oh, we can't get past 27, 28, 25, 18. Now it's like this. You know what I mean? Like that shit is scary. Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like there's been many different as far as like mental health and many different conversations that D'Angelo has been involved in. Yeah. I think we've done a good job of just being able to be as transparent as possible. Shout out to CERM. CERM even left a comment on our YouTube and was like, listen, the portions of BlkPrint where you guys end up just being introspective and just talking about life ends up being one of my favorite parts about the show. Yeah. It ends up being our favorite parts of the show to even be able to talk about it. Like, yes, we love being able to talk about music and entertainment and so on and so forth, but mostly between Justin and I, we're just here catching up on life, catching up on things that have been bothering us, things that have been painting us, things that have been amazing for us, and being able to share that here with everybody, that's way more important than being able to say that we had 1,000 likes on a video, this popped X amount of reels. Those things are nice, but being able to have those things, exactly. Most of this is mostly like event session. Yeah, we venting and we getting that shit out there, and you know, when I look at something like that, I think about you. I think about all of our friend group just being safe and being comfortable in our own bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is important. So shout out to D'Angelo. We gotta do one of his albums for ThrowBLKs. ThrowBLKs 2026. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
We had shout out to Kel. Kel had actually given us an idea of one of our 2026 throwblacks. We're gonna make sure that we work with that.
Project Pat.
Yep, Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play is on.
It's on the list.
The line for 2026.
It's on the list. It's on the list. The thing is, we always get worried about people like worrying about us sitting in one specific cadence for a long time. But people don't give a fuck.
We're going to Memphis. We're going to Memphis now.
We're going back to Memphis, right? We've done Memphis before, right?
We did Most Known Unknown.
Yeah,
we did
Most Known last October.
Yep.
October, and that was a fun episode.
I'd love to do.
Or was it 2 Octobers? It was 2 years ago because we did a rock album last year in October, I think.
We did it. What did we do last year?
What did we do last October?
I think Most Known Unknown was 2 years ago. Let me double check what we did for October of last year. That's a great question because I've been looking at what our 2025 lineup was for our Throwblacks library. We actually did some good fucking
pretty strong.
Good fucking projects.
I think Throwblacks has just been one of my favorite things to do. We did a lot of Future this year, but we had to because it was just such a monument.
Yeah, 2015 was Future's year. We decided to show left to the 10 years.
We got more Future to come in 16, I think. Like,
what you want to do? Purple Rain?
Yeah, I think we. No, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break from Future for a while because Evil is not something I want to celebrate for 10 years. But for sure, the Hendrix Future conversation next fall.
2017,
yeah,
2027.
That's the conversation we will be having.
Yeah. And shout out to Lil Jon. I know Lil Jon. I know you're listening to Throwblacks, Lil Jon, because all of a sudden the combos start going online. Up again. Who started Crunk? Yeah. Well, it was me. Yeah. And DJ Paul comes in. Honestly, when I used to listen to Outkast, y'all used to say it was just booty music. So who really started? I love
that's a good combo because we were trying to figure out who started the shit. You know what I'm saying? So those end up being like some of the favorite, like my favorite moments is going back and talking about that shit because we lived it.
We actually did not do a Throwblacks October of last
year. We didn't?
Our last Throwblacks for 2024 was late registration. That was in August, and then we picked it back up in December for Monster. I think that was in between the time we were making the studio and we were there's too much going on to be able to do this and record while everything was kind of like still bare bones and we didn't want to like show people like the skeletons of everything going on right now.
First October.
Since most known unknown.
Because Josh was on the most known.
Yes.
Most known unknowns. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
So that'll be our spooky project.
Yeah. So we're back at it later this month
for Throwblacks
in costume. So don't act like we're not doing that shit. We doing that shit.
He has his costume. I don't have my costume.
I don't have it yet. I'm getting it though. But
I'm still laughing at you saying we should come in here like fucking Daft Punk.
That's next year. I gotta make up on the one that I want to do.
We gotta come in some fucking suits
and the helmets. We have to take the helmets off.
I'm not taking the fucking helmet.
What if
whatever voice you get through the headset,
you gonna lift it?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, we're gonna be back with you guys in about a week. With Throwblacks. We're gonna be talking about KoRn, Follow the Leader, seminal album in my childhood.
West Coast hip hop
influence.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a rap component. There's always gonna be a rap component whenever we do these things. Ice Cube makes an appearance. A member from the Far Side makes an appearance as well. Fred Durst makes an appearance, I believe, in the background. And one of those.
Going back to our dog Fred. Didn't Limp Bizkit just drop a song? Very odd title.
Morgan Wallen or listening to Morgan Wallen.
Making love to Morgan Wallen.
It's on Battlefield.
I was like, okay.
It's on the Battlefield soundtrack.
Oh, Battlefield soundtrack?
Yeah,
okay.
or because they have Break Stuff, a remix of Break Stuff. Is that on COD or about one of them? They're too similar to me, these two games. But
I know we were talking about Texas Love earlier. Limp Bizkit, Fred, please, bro, begging, crack addict. DSP.
Oh my God! Tweet them,
please,
or hit him on Instagram.
You think he'll respond?
Yeah, I think he would.
I'll be like from one Florida legend to another. Can we get crack? Get crack addict?
Crack addict. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Follow the Leader, 1997 album. So we're almost reaching the 30-year anniversary of that shit. A project that I wish that I got to see performed last year in LA. Just wasn't able to do it, but I'll be able to talk about all the stories behind Follow the Leader. This will be our first KoRn album. It'll be really, and the thing is that
our
KoRn,
oldest Throwbacks project as well.
We're in the 90s with that one. I think we mentioned that as well
first 90s project.
Last episode. And listen, it's going to be awesome. Thank you guys for listening to our last ThrowBLKs, which was extremely fun to do. And we got a lot of really good reception from that as well.
Man, we felt so. I don't even think I think you had felt this way right after the ThrowBLKs was done. You were just like, "Fuck, we should have did BlkPrint."
Yeah.
But we have many different numbers. Just like we can do multiple features, we can do multiple Gucci's.
Yeah, we can do multiple Gucci's.
We could have done BlkPrint. We could have done no pad, no pencil.
Wilt Chamberlain.
We could have done any of the Wilt Chamberlains. We could have done low key. We could have done State versus Radric Davis. And talk about what made this an album that was good and what made the album bad.
Okay, that actually is a good conversation.
State versus Radric Davis, it was the most seminal Gucci classic. But there were classic moments, and there were bad moments.
Yeah,
you had your lemonades, you had your stupid wilds.
Yeah. Oh my god. When you see Stupid Wild and you're like, oh shit, and then you listen
exactly,
to it,
and then you listen to it.
Like, oh shit, yeah. And then My Own Worst Enemy, where it was just like, are you really turning the corner, Gucci, or are you just bullshitting? But yeah, that's something that we could also pop off. So let's get the schedule back down again. So we got Follow Leader, October.
Yes.
Next month, what did I say?
Were we doing BlkPrint Stillmatic in November?
Yeah, that is what we're doing.
Okay.
BlkPrint Stillmatic. Really just the story.
Okay.
I want to get A+ back here for that one.
Okay.
Get A+ on here for that one, so that we can kind of talk about that in its totality, because A+ is a radio guy. He will remember all those things. I want to say he might have some of that stuff archived.
Also a big shout out to A+. Just got a lot of love in DC. We loved seeing it.
Fucking program director, this motherfucker. Come on, man. Give me some of that good juju from you and Mark, bro. Yeah. I need all of that here, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Shout out to A+, man. We're gonna do that in November, double-sided kind of deluxe episode in November, just for we could put that up around Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
for people to listen to around Thanksgiving.
Everybody can eat through the holidays, and then
December is
Purple Haze in December.
Yeah,
and then I think we confirmed January from Me to You. So that's also.
We did not confirm. Who confirmed?
What happened?
Who confirmed?
I could have sworn we could.
From Me to You could be an episode of Don't Steal This Podcast.
That's how we gonna do Jewels.
I am not doing From Me to You. I'm not low key. If we want to go back to that era, how do you feel about State Property 1? Walk with me.
You want to do State Property?
Tell me, do you want me? Because I've been wanting you. Come on.
I would say
State Property ThrowBLKs album plus movie, our first time.
Wow.
Album plus movie, our first time.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Now you're hitting the courts on it.
Yeah.
Movie, but then how do we? I think 2026. Now, granted, quick preview for those that love the behind the scenes talk. We're gonna gradually get back towards having our soundboard back.
Yeah,
that will be in the coming weeks or months or so.
Coming weeks for sure.
In the coming weeks, we are going to. I'm not giving up. I honestly do not want to give up on the idea of being able to do ThrowBLKs with audio. There are literal fucking YouTube channels.
You gotta stream it.
There's a nigga listening to an album in full with his dad. They playing the whole project.
What people like for us to watch State Property, do a live watch with us?
I think so, and that would have to go directly on Patreon.
Yeah,
but we're showing love to our patrons. You can watch the movie literally with us.
I'm with it.
We can figure out
I think it's streaming like on a service right now. It was on Max at one point.
State Property.
Have I ever reviewed it on Letterboxd? I feel like
damn, niggas running up the Letterboxd crazy. Now you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it again.
Hold on. If it's on like the film guys watching State Property needs, because who's watching I Got the Hookup? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't do Master P like that.
I did review it on Letterboxd.
What did you say about State Property?
I gave it 3 stars. It only has 224 reviews.
State Property is on Prime Video, by the way.
Okay, let's do
it. Nice Amazon ad.
I say Benny Siegel is actually a good actor, and it's a shame that this movie attempts to cram so many elements of Scarface instead of attempting something new. It's unintentionally or intentionally funny, though. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind rewatching it. The average review score for State Property on Letterboxd is 2.8 out of 5. That's the average aggregate of everyone that's reviewed it.
See how niggas doing these rap movies? Come on, bro.
I'm pretty sure like Letterboxd, let's just be real, is like probably 85% white. Nobody is watching.
I thought white rap fans love that type of shit.
I'm seeing a 1 star from a white person. I'm seeing you know what, man. Who is this person Bianca on this shit, bro?
Who's the person? What?
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, you're reading state property reviews?
I'm reading state property reviews, but from one person, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna blow them out like this because I'll
read the review.
I don't want to seem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to seem crazy.
Where's the review though?
I'm not trying to seem like I'm picking on somebody.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
I thought those first few words was the movie.
No. But like, I think it's unfair to say that it's boobs, guns, gangs, and more boobs. I think that's a little.
That's what they said.
Yeah, I think that's actually not true.
That's the 2000s.
Yeah.
Boobs, guns, gangs, more boobs. That's the 2000s.
Yeah. You know what? January, state property.
Okay.
Put it down.
Okay.
State property.
First movie / album.
Yeah.
That means we got to do Killa season, right?
Have I reviewed Killa season on?
Please tell me you have Killa season on your Letterboxd.
Hold on. Let me see. Killa season on Letterboxd.
Killa season, and it better be 5 stars.
I don't think I have because I haven't actually seen Killa season in at least a decade.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on YouTube in full. Just run that.
No, I didn't. I haven't.
Killa.
I haven't reviewed it on Letterboxd. It's a 3.3 average score. It has.
It's beating state property. That's what I.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Someone said this is literally the Hood Inland Empire. The Inland Empire is like a cult classic, like movie.
Okay. It says the Hood Inland Empire?
Yeah, as soon as the movie starts, you get Cameron pissing on someone's face after a dice game, then saying no homo repeatedly. All right, we gotta watch it. I forgot about that.
We're doing Killa season?
We're doing Killa season.
This is what it's all
and
about.
I believe that we'll be in the 20-year anniversary
turns
of
20
the movie
next year. The movie was also 06. I'm trying to remember when.
This album came out in the summer. The movie came out in like the fall, like
yeah,
because
remember he started dissing Jay in like the spring.
Yeah, and it didn't come. It magically stopped being shown in theaters right after that. We know. We see you, Jay. We know what you do. But yeah, we'll do Killa season and state property. Put that on the fucking list. For next year. I don't know if we'll do a live watch Killa season. That's 2.5 hours.
Oh come on.
We can watch it amongst each other, amongst ourselves.
How long is state property?
So property's like 1 hour and 20. Like it's not even. It's about an episode of the show.
Was Killa season like 2 plus?
Bro, yes. I'm literally. Hold on. Let me tell you. The movie is unnecessarily long.
I mean, we did have incredible performances.
128 minutes. There's no way.
There was 2 hours and 8 minutes.
No
and I had
way.
that sitting on my 30 gig iPod Classic, just watching it randomly.
State property's 88 minutes. It's as long as fucking Aladdin, bro. Like we were definitely gonna watch that.
You had to make sure you tell a story. You had to make sure you tell the right story in Killa season.
Bro, Mark, there are several scenes in Killa season where literally nothing is going on. Literally nothing. Do you want I want the Karari.
Was that not a good lesson on mathematics?
Or the scene where camera holds up the drugs and he looks at the camera.
What you think, nigga? Shit, I want. You know what I want? Karari.
Or the part where he said, "I don't give a fuck about nothing, man. I don't give a fuck about nothing."
Best supporting actor, Hellrell still needs his love. When the cop came into the fucking bodega and he stuck his hand in the peanut butter, it was like, peanut butter, man. What you? So and the scene where fucking Feng Flex is talking to his homeboy in the fucking garage, and Cam walks in, and Flex goes, "Yo, and you're fucking late, B." Cam had to sit there, and he cleared. Cam was just looking around. He cleared the throat. Funk Flex goes, "Yo, you in a rush, B?" classic Funk Flex. I need him to talk about that.
Or how about Cameron being the same age in high school? And that's an adult. Okay,
Giles.
Let's just not. Giles for 3.
Giles, that's it. Clanked so fucking bad.
And then Mace, zooming on Mace.
He did Mace so dirty. What's different times?
Doesn't he diss him too? No,
I think he had at least one line. I think he said something slick about Mace.
I think he said something slick about me. But okay, let's just not give it away. Okay, you convinced me, Mark. I gotta. We're doing Killa season. We're doing Killa season.
This is what it's all about.
You convinced me. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for listening to Don't Steal This podcast. As you listen to us brainstorm
Our literal throw. This is literally what we do.
Yeah, that's how we do it. So thank you guys for listening. Check us out in about a week for KoRn Follow the Leader. It's going to be one you just cannot miss. Obviously, Pafifi is going to be back because we always got to have a white person when we do rock albums. So he will be here on the show. I don't know if he will be costumed, but it will be.
Oh, Pat's got to come in costume.
I'll tell him and see what he says. Okay. So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you check out our other episodes, our other throwblacks as well on the channel. Thank you, everyone on Patreon. Make sure you leave us a comment. Tell us this episode was funny. Tell us what you guys want to hear, what you guys want to do. And we'll be right back at you guys in about a week for the next episode of Throwblacks. So for MC, I'm J5, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.